Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a long time since I last did a video, but I think you would like this one. It's about my predictions for the Australia Grand Prix in Formula 1. In 20th place, I'm going for Gabriel Bortoleto of Kick Sauber. He's new. I think he will adapt, but I don't think the Sauber car will get far in the first Grand Prix, so I'm going to go for Gabriel Bortoleto in 20th place. 19th, I'm going for Jack Doohan. It doesn't look like he will stay long in the Alpine spot, but I don't think Alpine will do that well in this Grand Prix, so the 19th for him. This first Grand Prix he's meant to actually do. I mean, Lance Stroll, 18th. I mean, he's a good driver, but I mean, he does have a seat for life when his dad is the CEO of the team. I think 18th for him, yeah. Yeah, I think that's good. I don't think he'll get any higher, maybe a little bit, but for me, I think he's going to get 18th. I think Nico Hulkenberg's Kick Sauber will fare better than Bortoleto's, but not as great. But still think Nico Hulkenberg will get used to it a little bit quicker than Bortoleto, but I still think 17th place is a good prediction. Isaac Ajar, he's a rookie, he's new. I think 16th place is a good place. I don't think he's going to get points straight away. Maybe in his first few races he'll adapt more, but I think it's a bit extreme to expect him to get points in his first race, so that's why I picked him for 16th. Like I said earlier, I don't think Alpine are going to have a good day in a moment, but I still think Gasly will finish 15th. Not the best place, but I just have a feeling in my gut tells me they won't have the best day in Melbourne. Behrman's a promising driver. I love him personally. I really want him to do well. I've seen him drive before. He's been amazing, and I think 14th will be a good spot for him. Actually, I think he will get points for Haas, but not straight away. Maybe first two races, maybe not. But I think he is a brilliant talent. 13th will be Esteban, the teammate of Oliver Behrman. Esteban Ocon is a driver with, you know what I mean, crashes. But I think he could get a good spot. I mean, at the end of the season at Alpine, he got that second place finish in Sao Paulo. So I think he's a pretty decent driver. I think 13th is a good place for him. 12th is older champ Fernando Alonso. He's a brilliant driver. We know he's won multiple Grand Prix, and I really hope he gets that 33rd win this season, you know. Aston Martin car's good, but I think 12th place is a good accusation. Last season he was okay, and I think he will do better this season, and I crossing my fingers for that 33rd win. 11th, Albon. Williams are going to do insane this season. I have a really good feeling about Williams this season. Carlos Sainz, it just feels right for Williams this season. 11th for Albon. We'll see what Carlos is next, but Albon is a promising driver, and I think he will do well this season. 10th is a sport where I think Yuki will start the season strong. He'll probably try to show that he has probably deserved the Red Bull spot. I think it's Liam Lawson deserved it, but he doesn't think so. I think he will try really hard this season, like the hardest he's tried, because obviously Liam Lawson moved up and he stayed down. So I think 10th is a good spot for him. 9th, I've gone with Kimi. He's a really good driver. In the future, I picture him winning at least one world championship. But I think he will get ninth, he will get points, and I think it will be a successful rookie season as well, and rookie debut. 8th for Lawson, I think he's going to get a pretty decent first drive, and probably his best finish is 9th, so I think 8th will be a good place for him. It's going to be a really good car, his best car is driven. And I see potential in him. He's a brilliant driver. And yeah, I think 8th is a good place for him. 7th I've gone with, I think it's going to be a very, very underdog season for Mr. Carlos Sainz. Because he's at Williams, but I still think he's going to do really well. I'm just going to tell you, I'm going to say Carlos is going to get the fastest lap. I think the Williams car is good. I mean, it's not like McLaren, Mercedes, Ferrari, Red Bull good, but I still think he'll do quite well. 6th, Mr. Lewis. I think he will do better in the future, but 6th is a good prediction. I feel. I don't think he's going to hit the ground running. I mean, Ferrari isn't the best for him, and he's a good driver. Of course, he's probably the best driver in history. Maybe I think Schumacher is pretty good as well. He won't have the dream first Grand Prix, but he will have a pretty decent one coming in 6th place. 5th, Piastri, who was sensational last season. I think he's going to do another underdog season. I don't think he's going to deliver like Norris did like that season, because that was crazy. No, I think Piastri has another good season, maybe 3-4 wins. He's a very talented driver. I think I see him winning the championship in the future by far. I think 5th place, I mean, you know all the stars that there are now, so yeah, 5th place is a good spot for him. Mr. Charles in that 4th, Charles Leclerc, I mean, he is a world-class driver. I think he's going to be the lead driver at Ferrari. I mean, I want to put him in the podium. I really do. But Ferrari's testing wasn't that promising. And, yeah, I really want to put him in the podium because I think he's a world-class driver. If I was building a Formula 1 team, I would really want Charles Leclerc on my team. And 4th, he get a couple of points. I think he have a better year than last year in the championship. And, yeah. And for the first podium, 3rd place he will be popping that cork and spraying some champagne on the other 2 podium winners. But George Russell, he was amazing in testing, and yeah, he's a very good driver. But there are a few things that will stop him from winning a championship, but he's definitely, for me, going to get a podium in this race. Max Verstappen chasing his 5th World Championship in a row. I would love to put him 1st place. Trust me, he's my favourite driver. But Red Bull's testing wasn't that promising. I mean, I think he can get 5 in a row, but Red Bull do need to up their game. But when they're playing in a game against Ferrari and McLaren, that McLaren side is just unreal. Lando, it's not who I want to win Lando Norris, but I mean, it's inevitable. McLaren's doing amazing. I want Verstappen to win, but it has to be Lando. His last year was incredible. McLaren's testing this year has been incredible, and he's going to have a similar year or better, I don't know. He will challenge for the title again, or maybe even win it this time. I hope not, because I want Verstappen to win it. But yeah, he will win the championship.